Hey ladies and gentlemen, so we have a bit of a problem. Our base has no power. It's finally shut off. I can't even start it up. Let's see if I can do it again here. Oh, it's going. No. It's too much power happening at once and it all spikes at once. Oh, look at... Oh, it's just making it. I think we're going to be okay-ish if it's okay. Why is it so low all of a sudden? Okay, I think we're good here for a second. So we spiked up, mostly due to my silliness over here. So for fun, what I was doing for a few hours since I was recording and I was just kind of chilling is I made this guy here. And I had a second one made as well. I'm disabling them all now. But basically, let's cut these out. But basically, I just thought, hey, I'm going to feed all my plastic and rubber into the void just to get a little extra out of it. And I did the same thing with these guys as well. And I had all these going from here into a thing, and it was getting voided as well. And I put overclockers and everything. Everything you can see over here had the overclockers. So, yeah, basically, you know, I kind of did it to myself. There's no doubt in that. But at the same time, it was like, oh, damn, like, I didn't realize it'd be kind of punching through like that. So, whoopsies. Anyways, I also overclocked. I'm going to show you something else. I overclocked this over here, which this is kind of fun going the one way. It's not too bad both ways, honestly. It works out well. It's a decent speed. But anyway, so I went and decided to, you know, boost up the oil rig itself, just the one, since we were using it. And I thought, why not? You know, I'll just check it out, see how it works and whatnot. And yeah, you're going to be shocked how much power it, you know, uses. But it's amazing how much oil you can get out of those. Like, I mean, all that stuff we were running, and we could still run a lot more without the overclockers, obviously. And, yeah, the oil does last quite a bit. Now, I know there's less oil around the world to begin with, so it's not like you have unlimited oil to begin with, and you are limited due to the fact that you can only pull out 300 max because of pipes. Now, if you could, you know, have multiple pipes coming out of it, or some sort of tier 2 pipe, which that doesn't make much sense, then it would be a little more understandable. So, which one was I using? There it is. Just find the one that's moving. Yeah, so look at that. 173 megawatts of power. So, yeah, we'll go and take those out. We don't need them anymore for now. And that way they can all calm down and do its thing. So, yeah, it was basically, you know, like, honestly, I was just, you know, going a little crazy. Just more for fun. And it was like, why not, right? I forgot to have all these items here, which is kind of nice because you can store stuff here. I'm just actually throwing some stuff away here in these because it's like, you know, I got a little too much. Oh, I actually needed some of these, I think. Let's grab 2 of those. I mean, they're here for other things when I need them, but just because they're here, I might as well, like, you know, grab them. I can put the coal in here, I guess, for a vehicle or something later on. But yeah, this is our little outpost here. We've been here anyways, but it's been working really well. The oil production, you know, ran really good. I ran it overnight for fun. And like I said, I just incinerated all the items for fun, and it worked out really well. So let's go ahead and head back home here. You know, I was thinking I was going to cut it there, and we did cut it for like a half a second there, basically. Well, maybe a bit more, like 5 seconds. But it's like, you know what? Maybe I should show you guys the ride back home. I mean, it works really well, honestly. And the nice thing is it's a nice AFK kind of ride as well, right? So this is a good, oh, I mean, I could go check Reddit or, you know, go to the bathroom or whatever you do. It's a nice, you know, pleasant, you know, I'm going to go AFK for a minute while I get back. When it gets up here, it gets a little slower, but it's not too bad. You can see it getting a little slower here. But even then, it's faster than me walking. I'm pretty sure, or sprinting at that point, or even using probably the regular vehicles. So, and then it's the, you know, when it gets, you know, like the top parts where it slows down. Yeah, meh. Here it's gonna speed up now because we're pretty much going downhill, except, you know, a couple bumps here, but overall now we're kind of going on more of a downhill slope, so I like it a lot. You can do this kind of collider type thing, going around and around and around, and eventually you get shot out of one corner, and then people predict that corner or whatever, and then they use it to, you know, get back. And then don't forget you can always go backwards like that, so you're not stuck in there. Okay, so that should fix our power a bit now. I think now what we need to do is fix our power. I think it's time for us to work on some new power because obviously we can't survive with what we have here, and it's not going to be satisfying. I mean, we definitely need to up our power gains. So I think we're going to do that today. I've started it already, partially. It's not going to be there. It's going to be at our new site, I've decided. And I think you'll be surprised what I've been up to. I've been pretty busy, so this will increase the power quite a bit, and easy expandability as well is the big key here. So as long as I can keep upgrading and get more coal, right? But outside of that, it should be really, really easy to work on. So we're just going to go over here. I don't know if I had this before. I think this is new for you guys. So I have a pipeline here that goes down to that casterite, this kind of material here. And so I think that might be newer for you guys. But there you go. And it's kind of cool, just a nice view up here too. You get to view your base at a different angle. Now these pipes extend further than the frame things here. You remember we placed down this ore belt here before? I actually replaced the ore belt and did it through this system instead. So it's been redone, just for your information. And there you go. So obviously, this is all new. I'm pretty sure when you guys last saw this place wasn't, Concreteville, but I could be wrong. Maybe there was concrete everywhere. I want one of these guys. I guess I don't have one on me. I know it's like you'll get a little minor amount of speed upgrade, but like for a long distance like this, where it's pretty much straight, this definitely works out well. But yeah, so I went ahead and put the foundation, or whatever you want to call it, all the way around, all along the coastal line here, so you can go all the way up here. Basically, I've kind of done it in a way where I can space it like this, and yeah, there you go. There's 24 of them, if I did my math right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, I'm going to have to use my finger instead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. Okay, 12. So 24. I am right. At first I was thinking it's wrong, but it was like, it's impossible because my ratios would be really weird. So you remember it was basically like one water would do 6 of them. So this was my clever idea of trying to create something clean and honestly cool looking. And I forgot I had one of these. This is to get over there. I should have one from here to there as well later on. So this was a way to deal with this. So basically, we don't have the water set up yet, but the first row here, the water feeds the first 6 machines, right? So 1, 2, 3, and then of course 1, 2, 3, and then it stops there, right? That's it, it's done. And then the next row here does the next 3, and then the next row does the next 3, and the next row does the next 3. So basically, this should, in theory, produce all the water you need, and it's pretty badass looking, I think. I'll leave it up to you if you guys like that. I think that was really cool. I'm not really good at building nice and unique, and I'm sure when I do the conveyor belt part here, this is where, I'll lose all my my fan base of like 2 people. I bet you this episode will have like 5 people watching it. Or no, I'll guarantee it'll be like under 50 probably. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong, though. I was going to say, because I don't know how I would actually guarantee it. Now I'm thinking about it. It's like, how do you guarantee that, though? Okay, so these are the conveyors that'll come in, and then we're going to have to, deal with the whole splitting, and that's going to be a bit of a nightmare. You don't need a lot. Remember, only 15 per thing, right? So let's go through our tube, which I guess is over here. Apparently, I've never even hooked up this tube. Oh, no. Yeah, what the heck is this? Oh, I guess that's just the open. It's just showing it's open. Okay. So we have never even, apparently I've never even done this yet. So we got to put an entrance on there. And then we got to power it up. There you go. I don't even know if the tube, it looks like it makes it all the way to the top. I was like almost unsure if it would even make it up there. I didn't realize they didn't even do anything here yet, so. Still goes up the steepest inclines, which is great. Gets up here. And there you guys have it. So that's what we're up here for. We want to get this lovely coal and work on that. So, of course, we're going to go MK2s no matter what here. And apparently we don't have the drills, which is funny because I know I needed to make those, but I got distracted at one point. You just have it here. It's like a nice view. It's like, oh yeah, I prefer viewing death from here. It's like my balcony view. What a beautiful day. Okay, so portable miner. 1, 2. I can't make them all yet. I'll just do 2 of them and the other ones after. There you go. So, MK2. I was thinking we'll just have it face this way, and then the belt's there, so I'd rather have this one facing, I guess, probably just like this. And then this one, oh yeah, I need 2 more of those drills. There you go. I was just looking at the frame there. Oh, I didn't realize they had little feet like that in the game. That's cool. I was just assuming it would just, you know, be floating there in midair and that was it. But I didn't realize they actually put little little frame there, kind of to hold it in place. Okay, and then this MK2 miner. There we have it. So obviously we need to check out what we have here. This is normal, so that's 120, right? So you got 120, and then I guess it'd be all normal. Yeah, 120, and then I guess another 120 node. Oh, impure. Well, that's just cheating right there. That seems kind of insulting. 220s, and it's like, no, we're not. Anyway, so yeah, we can bring these down. So I'm just thinking mathematically wise here, blah, 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 120. Yeah, whatever. We'll just bring them up and we'll go from there. So let's bring this over here. And let's feed the bottom ones as the 120s, I guess. There you go. I don't need to go too high here, but there you go. And then we'll feed this guy. To do something like this, and then a curve. There you go. Do I have it there right? Yeah. Okay. And there you have it. And now we need to get power up here. So we're gonna see if we can reach from up here. Hello, power line a million miles away. You too far for us? This is gonna hurt. That hurt a lot, actually. I guess I just bring it up like this. There you go. Then I gotta go up there. So here's the trick. Look at these ladders. Best thing ever in the game. Though, actually, I shouldn't say the best because I just fell. I always have issues actually getting up here sometimes. I gotta be careful. There you go. And that was even before I got these crazy ass boots. Okay, so there you go. And then we'll put one here. And we'll put one over here. And we'll put one over here. And there we go. And there we have it, my friends. Our miners are up and running. So I don't think I need to overclock the one anyways. I have 24 of them, right? So let's just do the math. 24 times 15. And then if you divide it by, let's say 120, 3 actually. Oh, wow. Is that a math right? Am I right about that? Wow. Okay, never mind. I need to overclock the one. I didn't realize that, but this guy is going to have to be overclocked to keep up. Okay, that's fine. That's not a big deal. Didn't realize that till now, so there you go. So now these are enough to keep up. These are the faster belts, by the way. That's why they're so spread out, which is a good thing, obviously. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our tube. I might as well get our tube over here for fun. That way you can just kind of come over here or whatever. Yeah, I'm having fun. I'm trying to get these around more often around the bases and stuff, so clearly they're pretty awesome. There you go. Cool. Okay, I guess we can go down now. Okay, so now what we need to do is figure out how we're going to split this. So you can split them in 3. So what is that? 24. I doubt if that's going to come out. Oh, it actually is. So I can do 8 per belt. Okay. That's not so bad if you think about it. I'm just thinking how I want to do this then. 8 per belt. It's like one of those things where maybe I shouldn't even bother. Maybe I should just do this first and then attempt to do it. Yeah, let's do that. So let's bring this over here. That's annoying. I'm gonna, you know what? We can bring it closer. You know, I do, yeah. This is the part I have an issue with. This is like, no, that's cheating, you know? No metagaming. I think that's the term. Okay, so we could probably bring it. Was it actually here that did it? Was it that spot? Or was it... Oh, yeah, it was that spot. Okay. So instead, we want to bring it, say, over here. And then we can do this spinny. Yeah, that's a little bit better. It's actually off. Oh, boy. Apparently, I'm not good at this, guys. Okay, let's try that again here. There you go. We'll just do it like that. There you go. I was going to say, if it fails that time, that's it. We're game over. Okay, so that's 1. So like I said, you could do 8 on these at a time, right? So I'm thinking, okay, great. Actually, I probably, you know what I should do? If you can do 8 of this, we're redoing this again. So, yeah, we're redoing this. I mean, this is not going to be as nice as, this thing. We're not going to run it under or anything like that. This is just to make sure it works. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, 3, and then 4. Right, so this is the idea. This would be your 4th one. So I'm going to let it clip if it does clip. And there you go. So you got your 4th, right? So there you go. Well, actually, it worked out really well there. So there you go. Now everything, in a sense, is done, right? But now what you need to do is get all the other ones plus this one over here. And I think that's where this is going to work out really well. Or at least that's what I think it will. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the splitter here. Logistics, and then we're going to do the splitter here. Now, if I wanted to, I could do one over here, but it doesn't really matter. Now, these are going to be off, by the way. You probably are going to notice this, that they're set to be off. So it doesn't matter which one you do, because it's the way we have it, right? You can't change like where the conveyor or the one thing is, so it just looks a little funny. But here we go. And this is the last one. Here you go. I guess it goes like around here. There you go. So the idea here now is we can run this over here. And then you can run this one over here. This one over here. This one over here. And then, yep, you're going to get stuck. At least that we have the ability to leap around like an animal. Or you can do this. Don't forget you can do this. Oh. Well, I could just crouch. I was going to power slide, but I did not do a good job of attempting that. There you go. And then this one, might as well just get rid of this, actually. And use the side one here, just because, why not? That's what we're already doing. There you go. So that's done. Now we have to do the same thing again, but we're going to have to bring the next line on top. So that's a bit more tricky, right? So I'm not going to do anything too fancy. I'm thinking of doing sort of like the same idea, except we just run it on the top of these, I'm thinking. So... like you just put this here, kind of the same idea, and then we just run all the way. Yeah, it's going to be kind of tight quarters, but whatever. Same idea. And then, yeah, let's put it right. See, that's the downside. I'm trying to put it right. That works. Okay. And then, yeah, so we're going to go by, that one's done, right? So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So same idea. We bring it over here. I might even bring it up a level. I don't know if that's going to be problems, but I'm going to go with it right now. Might be problems over here. This gets actually lower. So you had more room, but now it gets a little lower and lower. So that might actually be problematic. So maybe I should bring it down anyways. Maybe... I think maybe I better. Okay, so we got, sorry, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. I wonder if it stops. No, I think the way it works is it would screw up, I think. I'm not sure, though. We'll figure it out on this side. Okay, so, here we go. We're going to go logistics. Logistics. We're going to do splitter again. There you go. You got a splitter for that one. We're just doing it from that side, so. Got one for that one, and then we got one for this one. There you go. So same idea again. Yeah, we're going to let it do its thing. Unfortunately, it's going through the pipes, but you know what? I'll be here forever, and I don't feel like doing that. You know, I'd have to redesign it or whatever. You know, one thing I was actually thinking of is doing it from up top, but that actually works really well, but at times it can give you a headache too. So it's like one of those things, you know what? Maybe later I'll redo it for fun if I feel like it. But if this works, I'll just let that slide for now. Hopefully you guys don't get mad at me. It's Satisfactory after all. You kind of get these freebie shortcuts like that. Okay, it stays there. I wasn't sure if it would screw that up because when you remove this, it knows that it was on top of one, right? So I wasn't sure what would happen there. Okay, now this is the tricky part. I have to bring a conveyor belt all the way through this mess on top of all that again. So that's gonna be pretty. That's gonna be very pretty. There you go. I don't even know. Can you put one on? You can put them on a conveyor belt? Well, I didn't realize you could do that, to be honest. And I think, is it going to make it? Oh my goodness, you're so close to making it, and yet you're not going to make it? Oh, that just sucks so much. Makes me want to, like, remove this one. And you know what? I'm redoing this one just for the fact that that bothers me. It's like you're just so close. So we'll just bring it a little closer. And same idea here. Hopefully it doesn't break it. That's just ridiculous, but it works, it works. Okay, and then let's do this part again. I can't actually... At full sprint, you're at like the same speed as this belt. Actually, I'm slower. There you go. Now I should be able to bring this here. Let's go around these pipes. Oh. There we go. There you have it, my friends. Okay. Now this is gonna be the tricky part because now these are really smushed together. So this will be interesting to see if it's just gonna still let me do it. Oh, it looks like it's gonna let you. Seems like they have a system that kind of ignores certain things. Like it's just like, you know what? Go for it. Okay. These front ones are pretty much the worst ones too, so that works. That's pretty good news. And then, wait, what? Uh-oh, I think I might have screwed up somewhere. We'll have to fix that. Yeah, we screwed up here for sure. I don't know what I can do about that. I could probably move that around, actually. Might be fine if I move it a bit. Or I could also move it backwards more. Yeah, I'm not sure why this one's giving me as more difficult. Yeah, you don't like that. Why is that? Too steep. Okay, because it's so high up in the air, I guess. So it looks like your best bet is actually the opposite, bringing it down then up. Which is going to be a little tighter, but hey, you know what? If it works, it works for now. There you go. And there you go. And then you got this one. There you go. And then this is where I failed somehow. Yeah. I was like, you put it in the wrong one. darn it, too steep again. Well, that one doesn't matter so much. It's just whatever this one is. So I can move this again if it helps. As long as it works. There you go, yeah. And there you go. Okay. Well, this is messy, but you know what? I think that will work, and I think it's balanced. So there we go, I guess. Wow, okay. Let's just hook this up now and hope for the best here. So we're gonna hook you up to the bottom one. You to the next one here. Well, I should be like, your angle's off. There you have it, my friends. So that should be rightish. That should be the correct ratios. That should work out. We could always increase the speeds a bit too, right? So, well, except the one. Actually, no, it can be increased to even a bit more still. So that's not so bad. But, yeah, so... I'll probably redo this, honestly. I'll probably do, like, up in the air. I mean, that would have been better, but... yeah, later on in life anyways. Okay, so let's keep going here. Production. So we need water extractors, and now the water extractors are limited. I forget what the limit was. They produced 120, and you need 45, right? So, I mean, the way we were going was basically, I think we're doing it 6 a pipe, right? 300 divided by 45. Yeah, 6.66. Yeah, so we were doing 6 each time. And so that makes sense why we have all those pipes. So we need a lot of these, basically. And I think the way to do this for now is actually to go out and... there you go. This is just temporary, right? And then do your water extraction, and then there you go. So you're just going to line these up one by one by one in a sense, and we're going to bring them all over there in the end here. So here's one. I guess these aren't quite straight the way I thought they were. There's one. Don't think you can hold control on these guys. The best you can do is look on the ground there, and you can kind of get an idea if it's somewhat close to. Three. Okay, so that's what 3 looks like. I guess what we can do is we'll do something similar, and then we'll just go all the way out to do 6, and then 6 on the other side. I'd like to utilize the space as best as I can too, so we'll see what I can do about that. But anyways, here's another one. 1. 2. We're not gonna have enough room, are we? We're gonna fall off. 3. Okay. Now is the tricky part. I don't know how to do this part, actually. Let's just run and hope for the best. What I'm hoping is I could just run, like, run on these guys and, get there that way. That was my clever idea of the day. Because you can jump up on these now anyways because we got the little boot thing, so that helps a lot. So now we're going to do the same idea. We got to rotate this around, and we're going to bring these kind of like the same idea for this one's over here. Now, how do I want to do these guys? I wonder if I should be bringing those, I wonder if I should be bringing the things up, the frames here, like these guys. The only downside is they don't, they don't stick up. Yeah, without them, you know what? I think we should just have the concrete barriers there. I think it'll make it cleaner, easier to work with. I know it doesn't make it as pretty, but I think it'll work better. And I mean, it's not like we're going to be running out of space for water anyways, so I think we should do that. I think it'll make it this work a lot nicer. So yeah, let's do that. So we're going to go and place these back out here. So basically, we're going to run the pipeline right on top of this, and that way it works out, you know, all around. Okay. So let's get these guys over here. Okay. How close can they... Oh, they can get really... Oh, okay. I don't think the other ones are that close, were they? No, they're a little further apart, actually. Are they? You can get them kind of close. Do I want that, though? Maybe I don't. Why does it look closer? It is closer. Okay. Let's try to do that, then. Let's try to space it out just a wee bit more. I was like, what are you encroaching on? Okay, so... The reason you want that to be a little spaced out is because it's going to be annoying to deal with piping, probably, if it's too close, so... Must be getting close to the end here. There you go. That's pretty cool. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to run our pipes, and we got to get the water all the way over here, obviously. So that'll be fun. So we'll do something similar, I guess. Oh, damn. I hope that's not going to be a problem. Do you think these can just run through and it doesn't care? I think it does. Okay. So we want to do something like we have had. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, and then 4. And then, yeah, so we're going to go over here. And it's 3 at a time, keep in mind. So maybe I should just run the same thing. Actually, yeah, let's do that. I don't know how I want to run this yet, but I'm going to run it like, you know, we kind of already have been. So let's bring the thing over here. And we'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just trim them when I, you know, as time goes on, if that makes any sense. Okay, and then same idea over here, I guess. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. And then, yeah, so we'll go from the... I like falling into the water a lot, apparently. We'll go from here to here. And then we're going to go from here to here. Here to here. You're going to need at least the second one there, but probably not the other one. And then you to here. And then, yeah, you're going to want both of those there. Okay, so the idea is now we're going to want to attach these. So you're going to want to put these, I guess, here. So those two. Actually, you know what? Let's bring this. Let's extend this just because I want to. I mean, I just don't want it to be too silly. So actually, let's extend this platform back one. There you go. There you go. I don't know if I need that one on that one. Okay, so there we go. We can do this now, my friends. So here you go. So you got this one here. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring you over here. There's 1. There's 2. And then basically you have room for 1 more, right? So that's up to you where you want to put that. And then you got 2, like that. And then that's it. You don't have to worry about that one. So we didn't use the first pipe up here, right? So that's when you get rid of those guys. Okay. So that one's done. Now we're working on the second pipe. So same idea probably. You stack this on top of this one. And then you got 1. Okay. And then you're going to put your second one right about here. So you got 2. Sorry. There you go. 2. I guess those are kind of, you know, turned a bit for those ones, but whatever. And there you go. So you got 3 on the second pipe. So that's it. So the second pipe started over here. Yeah. So we're good. Okay. And then you're going to start working on the third pipe. So obviously I need to actually get this. Is that when the frame starts? Yeah, so this one has to go all the way over here. There you go. And so those two are done. And then, yeah, so we're going to do this one over here. So it'll start here. And there you go. You got your 1. And then you got 2. And then around here we go and put it in again. There. And obviously we'll do one up top there as well. I can't get to it. There you go. And so what was I doing for the last one? Was I... Who gets the last one each one? I did on that side. I'm just going to keep it up on that idea. So the third one would be this one. And then you get this one. There you go. So there's 1. And then there's... we are on the last one, right? It's like, I'm surprised we're already on the last one. We're on the home stretch. And that was kind of weird. It was like, are we on the third one? It's like, no, I think we're on the 4th one now. There you go. And there you have it. So that theoretically should work. And that's a lot of pumps, my friends. That's a lot of pumps, but it's pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so let's go ahead and I guess we can wire all these up right now. Let's just put it on this side, I guess. So, doesn't really matter these days. I guess we'll just use these guys. Poor guys, over-abuse them. Oh, these are the MK2 poles. I don't think I'm actually tethering them, by the way. I keep thinking I am, but I don't think I am. No, I'm not. Didn't realize I was using the MK2 poles, to be honest, so... Oh, crap. I got the platform. Let's try that again with this. Okay, so... This is for 2 of them. 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 Sorry. Had to think there for a second. Okay, so you there. And then you here. Here. You... Oh. I guess it's an active line. That's probably going to boot up some power usage a bit. Look at that graph going up. Holy crap. Okay, let's make sure everything's spinning up. Or spelling up, I should say. These have pretty good visual indicators. That is bloody awesome. Okay, well, I'm going to say we're pumping in water as fast as we can at this point. Let's follow the trail over here, shall we? Oh yeah, we we haven't hooked it up yet, by the way. So you might want to do that. It's up to you. So yeah, let's do that. I'm hoping these will work just as is, and no need to rough around here. Oh no! I am actually missing sheets here. Oh no, do you want to take out all your sheets here? Yeah, let's do it. We can always fix that up. I don't need to go up there right away anyway, so... I'm just too lazy to have to travel, honestly, so... There you go. There you have it, my friends. So they're moving. So as far as I know, this should be all up and running. So now we just have to hook these up. I thought they would be already like doing some sort of animation, but anyways, here's our power just so you can enjoy it. We're hitting almost the 1 gigawatt there. Wait, oh, I did hook it up? No, I don't think I got the same feedback from that one. Yeah, I don't think I heard it on that one too. I don't know if that's a weird sound thing, I'm like doing it too fast or what. There you go. That's awesome. Oh yeah. That feeling, my friends, that feeling is awesome. Okay. Well, I guess we won't have to worry about power issues anymore. Okay, so my poor tube there. I'll have to come back and fix that later. Don't even have enough for that. I wanted to take a view up top. It's gonna be a night view, but that's fine. Still a view. Oh goodness. Oh, I thought I was gonna fall through the map there. Let's see if I can get back up here again. Huh? Could I never? It's too smooth, I guess. Too rounded. Oh, here we go. There you go. And there you have it, my friends. So that's beautiful. So this is our new power update, of course. This will be one of the best things ever. And I'm really happy with that. So looks awesome. I posted my Discord, but no one cares. I always talk to myself, basically. But hey, I like it. Anyways, thank you guys and girls so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like. Next time, I don't know what I'm up to next time, honestly. I have to admit, I don't have... I need to work on some of the automation, clearly, on the bigger stuff, so I'll work on something like that. That's actually cool. You kind of go flying. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do there. Get them in. I'm a badass. I should put a pipeline in here later on just to get, you know, over here easily. But there you go. That's our power system. I think that's awesome. We're over 3 gigawatts of power now. And that should be very satisfactory for now. I had to do that. I'm sorry. And from there, yeah, basically, yeah, next time we'll be back at our base, and I think we'll be working on that monster factory thing, at least get one thing automated, maybe 2 things automated. It's going to be a bit messy until I decide one day to, like, rip out, like, half of my system, if not all of it, and redo it all from scratch, you know, like a dedicated all-iron area and things like that, but I'm not quite wanting to do that quite yet. But you never know. I might need to, but even trickling at it now, like the way we've been doing it, I think it's fine. I would like to see if I can hit like end game, so like I can get to nuclears and things like that with a messy base, and then I'd like to do the quote-unquote let's reconstruction, like let's redo like big chunk of the base and then go from there. And that's kind of my plan, I guess, for the future, I'm hoping. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, all that fun stuff, and we'll see you wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.